At assembly later this morning, the first 5 boys in both the runs will be introduced to the school. It is a matter of very great pride because the entire school looks up to you boys who do so well. At assembly, but more especially here, I want you to quickly think back. There must have been moments when you thought, I don't think I can do it, I'm going to give up. There must have been challenges where you said, I want to personally defeat this particular person because I was challenged. And right through life, boys, you will have similar challenges. You will have it in offices. You will have it at work. You will have it in family life, where there will be crossed that finishing line in school, the sense of satisfaction which you had of a job well done. Boys have been coming to me and telling me, sir, and it sounds lovely. But you will bear witness that my response always to you has been, I'm the part. And indeed, you have seen boys, why? Because it's an open race and it's in front of everyone to see. And there has been no cheating, there has been no fouling. In fact, there are still boys who are coming in and completing the course. Right? This is also wonderful. Great praise for our personal winners. In first position in the junior marathon, we have Ankur Jain, who will now come forward and give him a very big hand. Ankur is from Lion's Heart. In second position is Gaurav, who is from Cornwallis House. Come, Gaurav. In third position, we have Arnav from Hodson House. In fourth position, we have Shashwat from Cornwallis House. And in fifth position, we have Kapil from Martin House. To announce that the finest house in the junior marathon is Cornwallis House. In second position, we have Hodson House. In third position, Martin House. You win some and you lose some. In this case, you lose some, but you win others. So we now move to the senior marathon, which is always keenly contested and closely watched. I'm happy to announce that our winner is Arif Ali Khan, who will now come forward live. Arif Ali is, remember, Lion's House. In second position is Peter Laravia, also Lion's House. In third position is Ayush, also Lion's House. In fourth position is Daniel Pope, also Lion's House. and we couldn't allow Lions House to win it all, so well, the best house had to step in. And I personally sent as the emissary of Cornwallis House, Siddharth Mishra Okay, so have a look at it. Lions House, which means in first position, Lions. Boys who ran from Lions House, I'm sure you must be very proud that the house has done so well. In second position, it was second also in the junior marathon, so that kind of sustaining ability is good. We have Hodson House. In third position, Cornwallis House. Fourth position, Martins. The oldest Old Martinians who is fit and able-bodied and who has done us the privilege of visiting and staying with us for a short while. I refer to Dr. Brian MacDonald. Dr. Brian MacDonald was, and I don't like to say this, from Lions House. I am sure that it is extremely gratifying for him to come from halfway around the world, spend time in his childhood home, and then watch his boys win. He shared with me how they ran the marathon at their times, and I will request him very briefly to share with you what running the course was in 1954. That is before even your father was born. All right? Dr. MacDonald.
Hello boys, you all seem to have enjoyed yourselves today. And I think you all look very excited, and this is a wonderful occasion for all of you. It used to be the same when I was here at school. And in fact, in 1953 and 54, I won the senior marathon here. But the course was quite different. Instead of running from Dilkusha, we used to start in front of the school by the steps, and we used to run around the lake 5 times, and we used to run through the Babul Grove, and we used to get torn by thorns. Oh, and it was just terrible. And I remember it used to be a really exciting occasion. And the whole school would be there, all the masters, all the teachers would be out there, you know, and clapping us in. And it used to be, I think it was the most one, apart from the cockhouse too, when we'd get the girls from the girls' school, because Lions House always won cockhouse when I was here. And that was the best day, the cockhouse too, because we used to get some girls from the girls' room out there. But apart from that, the cross country used to be a wonderful occasion. So I'm sure most of you have enjoyed yourselves. And hopefully you have a nice day. And I hope nobody has got injured or nobody's pulled too many muscles. But you all deserve to have a big clap, not from yourselves, but from the staff as well. Well done, boys. Well done. Thank you very much.
Well, don't you think that we have the finest chief guest for this? Himself a winner 2 years running, 1953, 1954, and now in 2018 to meet a fellow 2 boys from Lions House whom he is now going to quote. I would like to also congratulate my staff who also ran with the boys. They include Mr. Vikas Tobar, Mr. Nagesh Shukla, Mr. Alan Raj Singh, who If it was 3 years ago, we would be celebrating over here, but we give him a hand for both the training and the running and coming in with the best record this morning. Okay, congratulations, sir. May I now call upon Lions House champion 1953-1954, Dr. Brian McDonald, to please give away the prizes. I would like him first to be personally introduced to the two winners, members of his house. Ankur Jain, the Junior Marathon winner 2018. Arif Ain Khan, Senior Marathon 2018, also Lions. The Junior Marathon Cup has been lifted by Cornwallis House. Cornwallis House captain, along with the Cornwallis House runners, will now make their way forward. And now here's the big one. The Hodson House, the Hodson Horse Trophy. May I spend a moment talking to especially Hodson House boys about this. Hodson and Lions, this should interest you this year. It must always interest Hodson House every year. We have over here buried Brevet Major Hodson, who lends his name to this particular house. It is the uniform that he introduced for his soldiers that we wear as khaki today. History is in the process of judging the man. And when we look at it, there do seem to be many blemishes. Not the most appropriate thing for me to be saying in the presence of a tomb. However, I want you boys to face history, read up about it, and then, as is something which the school would always want you to do, look at it in the context of its times. If we could have a black president as the President of America, we have to look at slavery in the context of its times and see how changes have taken place. In the same way, the events of 1857, controversial as they are, mixed up as they are, we do need to study it since 2018 being presented to Lions House. Lions House captain and members of the team that ran will collect this trophy.